what is happening with Nylander and the contract, or is this a moving target? And the longer the point streak goes, the higher the contract goes. Like, is there do you know if there's a target number that the Maple Leafs need to hit, or is this like, was it Alpine Way on the Price is Right, that it just keeps on climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and eventually
Oh,
Treliving's just
what a
got to say,
reference.
stop, stop, we can't afford. Yeah, thanks, man. I spent a lot of time sick home from school watching Price is Right as a kid.
Wow.
Is there like is there a number that he has to hit, or does this thing just keep going up, 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 up?
First of all, I remember watching that game on Price is Right, and you knew if they got three wrong, the Alpine guy was going over the mountain. So that is an outstanding reference. I believe this. I always believe
Cliffhangers.
it was.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cliffhangers is what it's called. Cliffhangers.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what it's called.
Okay. Okay. I always believed it was a big number, not as big as Matthews, but it was a big number. I do believe that Nylander, like so I have said this many times, and I will say it again, Jeff. I think Nylander, because he wants to be in Toronto, is willing to accept less than he might get somewhere else, but he's not going to be the only person who takes less. It's a big number, but there is some willingness to compromise. Look, the one thing he's done this year, and the other thing too that I wanted to mention about this guy is that he's got that Sedin thing where the market doesn't affect him, right? Like those guys were
Yeah.
not bothered by the craziness of the market. I think Nylander's like that too, and I think that's really valuable in a place like Toronto. What he has shown this year is that all of the wildness about the
Yeah.
market, again, it just doesn't phase him. So I think, Jeff, I think it's a big number. I think there is some willingness to compromise there. But again, he's not taking a haircut if nobody else does. And what this season has done is it's proven that he is worth, I mean, we're still early, but he's been off to a great start. He is worth the big
Yeah.
number. Because if he doesn't get it here, he's going to get it somewhere else.